The country of North Macedonia is incredibly diverse. For example, when you go to the southern regions of the country, people typically have higher levels of Balkan and Mediterranean ancestry. And when you head towards the north, you detect higher levels of Northern European and Slavic-related admixture. What's really interesting about the North Macedonian genome is that they are a mix of the three medieval populations that contribute to most Balkan genomes. We are going to look at the North Macedonian genome through a variety of different time periods to understand who they are from a genetic perspective. Over here, I've got a Stone Age DNA breakdown of the average North Macedonian genome. Interestingly, what we see is that around 60% of their DNA is Anatolian Neolithic farmer related. Now, the Anatolian Neolithic farmers were the first people who introduced agriculture into Europe. However, if we take a look at this breakdown one more time, what we see is that a large portion of their DNA is European hunter-gatherer related. Now, this is due to several reasons. The first reason is because around 5,000 years ago, the Indo-Europeans, a nomadic group that originated in the Pontic-Caspian steppe of modern-day Russia, started to migrate within Europe. When they entered the Balkans, they mixed with the early European farmer populations, setting the foundation for many Paleo-Balkan peoples such as the Paeonians, Thracians, and Illyrians. This is also the reason why, when we look into the average North Macedonian, a significant portion of their DNA is related to the various Paleo-Balkan people who lived in the region. However, compared to Paleo-Balkan people, modern North Macedonians have higher levels of this European hunter-gatherer DNA. This is because during the 6th century, there was a migration of southern Slavic people who were high in this European hunter-gatherer component. When they arrived, they mixed with the Paleo-Balkan people, elevating their levels of European DNA. That's why, from a migratory perspective, around 40% of the North Macedonian genome is Slavic in origin. Now, a question I get asked all the time is, are modern North Macedonians genetically related to ancient Macedonians? To address this, I've undertaken a comparative analysis between ancient DNA from Paeonian, Thracian, Illyrian, and Archaic Greek samples, and compared them with the typical North Macedonian genome, aiming to highlight any genetic parallels or divergences. Interestingly, the results reveal that the modern populations genetically closest to all these ancient groups are, in fact, Italians. This might seem unexpected at first, but it underscores the intricate genetic tapestry woven by historical migrations, particularly the movements of Slavic groups throughout Europe. Such migrations have significantly influenced the genetic makeup of many Balkan and Mediterranean populations, North Macedonians included. In fact, when examining genetic similarities, North Macedonians align most closely with Bulgarians, followed by the Gagas, and then Greeks from both East Macedonia and Thrace and Central Macedonia, and then the Albanians, indicating shared genetic ties. And while the North Macedonian language is rooted in the Slavic linguistic family, distinct from the Hellenic one, it's crucial to note that linguistic and genetic lineages aren't always intertwined. Our identities are multifaceted, influenced by numerous aspects beyond just our DNA. North Macedonians indeed possess a rich genetic history.